Two forces, one vision, million smiles. An era of women empowerment is heralded, touching million lives, transforming women into valuable growth partner in India's growth story. It has been almost 4 decades since 1972 of touching million lives. SEWA has been the largest trade union of poor working women in informal economy, transcending the glass walls of caste, religion or social group. The only unifying connect that guides recruitment and identity of SEWA members is their occupation or trade. While SEWA union's role is being that of hand-holding force, facilitator and motivator, all the unions and its members of SEWA union enjoys total autonomy and freedom from SEWA union. Adding muscles to the strength of SEWA is the core idea of making women stakeholders in the various models of organizations, providing them the autonomy to choose what they want for themselves. They themselves are the owners, managers, users, and decision makers of their own organizations. Let's take a closer look of SEWA's role and its contribution in poor women socio-economic development.
SEWA is a movement. It's a labor movement, it is a cooperative movement, and it is a women's movement. And for any movement, you need an ideological framework. And for this reason, when SEWA Academy was formed, we believed that we must have some kind of a common understanding amongst all our members, our leaders, and our organizers. The Academy actually functions like a university for SEWA members, providing them their first introduction to a formal learning environment. Training, literacy, research and communication are the SEWA Academy's 4 pillars. These 4 pillars have heightened the SEWA Academy to become a learning hub. We are trying to share these experiences of 40 years of SEWA's sister organizations who have become member-based organizations of the poor.
What is a membership-based organization of poor women? To complete the picture of inclusive growth, SEWA conceived and developed a unique model of women empowerment. This unlocked the power to the poor working women, power to choose to join an organization known as Membership-Based Organization of Poor Women. Poor members forming MBOP are the real stakeholders in true sense of the word by way of their collective participation in every area of its management. Members bring in capital, participate in decision making, elect representatives, and be accountable to organization by contributing towards shared vision of socio-economic betterment of every member. Characteristics of MBOP. The richness of this MBOP model is the rhythmic oneness of poor working women dedicated to the cause of fulfillment of collective wellness and accountability. The democratic governance structures of MBOPs are intended to provide internal accountability and external legitimacy. Objectives of MBOP. It takes a visionary like Elaben to translate the vision of women empowerment through socio-economic progress. It was a sheer vision, conviction, and endless efforts on the part of founder of SEWA, Elaben, to take the journey of women empowerment to a level where women become a partner in nation building. Let's listen to Ilaben as she shares her experience and vision of MBOP model and overall working of SEWA.
I'm a great believer in organizing, and by organizing you get strength, you get empowered, and it's the members who are the owners and who are the managers and who are also the beneficiaries if there is any benefit. So one is the trade union. SEWA strategy is joint action of union and cooperatives. Now the cooperative is another form of organization which is also member based. So one is to have a collective organized strength. The other equally important is that the organization and the organizing process has to be based on values. Values that keep up the peace of the society, that build up the community. This is how I believe in organizing, and I must say that organizing itself, whether you are successful or not, but that building your solidarity and then handling your own affairs collectively, that itself is a very powerful empowering process. Nobody from outside can empower you. It is by using your own talents and your own shram, that is your labor, your work, that you get empowered, and nobody can rob you of your power. So this is why I am a strong believer in organizing.
Let's witness the change SEWA's MBOP model has brought about in lives of one of the poor member women.
As we were organizing women workers of the informal economy in SEWA, along with work security, they always spoke about social security. So right from the beginning, SEWA began to work on social security. In fact, at SEWA we say that work security and social security are two sides of the same coin. Then the question always comes in SEWA, what about the sustainability of such efforts? One can raise projects, one can raise funds, develop projects, but then what after that? And really the idea was that along with financial viability, sustainability of the service, how can poor women themselves be the users, managers and owners of the service? And keeping that in mind, we chose the cooperative form. Why? Because it's a membership based organization of poor women. The women themselves are the shareholders, thus they are the owners. The women themselves are also the users of the service. So the entire process is worker run, worker owned, worker used, and it's very democratic. And this is really why SEWA along with union gravitated towards the cooperative form of organization.
It's no wonder that the objectives and uniqueness of the membership-based organizations of the poor drives home one point quite strongly: the core strength of collective leadership, accountability and autonomy has been a driving force fueling inclusive growth for all its members. To put it simply, under MBOP, everyone works for it and it works for all.